Please introduce yourself and tell us a little about your professional journey.
I am Shivam Chauhan. From my background, I have done mechanical engineering from IIT Roorkee, and I shifted from mechanical engineering to environmental sector in 2019. So I've been in this field for 7 to 8 years now. I started off from ground implementation. I worked in an NGO, handled all India level projects. So far, I've worked in more than 20 states and 2 union territories. I've done multiple uh, plantation projects as well as water rejuvenation, clean development projects across the country. I shifted to carbon sector, specifically carbon project management in 2021. So I have done projects for Gold Standard, Vera, Puro Earth, and I have developed more than eight carbon projects so far and implemented more than five carbon.
What is the difference between public display and ground reality of any carbon project?
So carbon projects are very new to this sector, and that's why people don't know the actual reality of what actually happens in the carbon project. That makes it very easy for any company or any project developer to showcase the project however they want. The actual ground reality is whenever we are doing project with any stakeholder, being farmer or any community member, the actual good project happens only when the benefit reaches to the stakeholders like farmers and the community members, and that is the one thing where we are lacking. And the project developers showcase the picture like they are doing a humanitarian work, and they are building some project which is actually impacting on the ground. However, the data shows that more than 60% projects fail in their second monitoring cycle.
What challenges do you face while implementing these projects?
The main challenge that we face is the lack of knowledge. There are two types of lack of knowledge we can see. So the ground implementation, which is the major point in this, uh, is totally dependent on the farmers as well as the community members as well as the NGOs who are uh, interacting with those farmers. NGOs have a very strong build with these farmers as they are working in this landscape for quite some time. But when I talk about implementation, as a implementation agencies, these NGO don't have capability to collect robust data set which is required by carbon registries. Talk
What challenges do you face while implementing projects?
Implementing carbon project is very challenging task as we have to interact with community members as well as the investors. So there is a very big gap between the two parties. Community doesn't understand the carbon project and how it's working. They are more familiar with the CSR based activities, the activities which are done by the NGOs as well as the government initiative. So they tend to take these carbon initiative as a government initiatives, but the actual reality is very different. Second part is the monitoring of carbon project and collecting the data, as carbon project mostly are long duration project which goes beyond like 10 years, 20 years, and sometimes 40 years. And collecting data from ground regularly and precise data is very difficult task.